News leader.
We are now less than a week away from United Way of Kaw Valley's Day of Giving. It is 24 hours dedicated to driving donations to better our community. Lifehouse Child Advocacy Center is among those that your gift helps. Kelly Durkin is here to kind of refresh us on the work of Lifehouse, but then also let us know how United Way Kaw Valley helps make that work possible. So welcome to you.
Thank you.
And you do have some of the toughest work around. For those who've not heard of Lifehouse Child Advocacy Center, we let everybody know during your Heroes campaign, but year-round you're doing this. What is it that Lifehouse does?
Yeah, so we are a child advocacy center. We are one of 19 here in Kansas, one of about 900 here in the United States. So what we do is we get involved early when a child is a victim of sexual abuse, extreme physical abuse, or the child has witnessed some kind of a crime like homicide or domestic violence. I have three trained forensic interviewers who interview the kids for law enforcement and DCF. And then we have advocates who work with the family from the very beginning all the way through. If it goes to court, they're there in court with them, but they're there at the forensic interview with them. And then anything else, we do an assessment, and then we help them in any way we can to help get that child and that family back on a healing path.
And it really is about making things as easy as can be for a child who's in a very difficult situation. Rather than telling the story multiple times, you make it possible for them to just tell it once.
Correct. You know, it used to be that, and everywhere, not just here in Topeka, but it used to be years ago, we would be asking that child and that family to go to several different places to tell what happened, and for that child to tell, and that child was telling it multiple times to people that were not trained to talk to kids. So now, finally, somebody said, how about we bring the professionals to the child in a more child-focused center and let them talk to and be interviewed by folks that are trained. So that's what we do.
How does United Way of Kaw Valley support that work?
Yeah, and they have been so supportive of us, and we're so very appreciative of the United Way. But they help us with one of our advocates. We have two advocates, and they support us with one of our advocates so that we are able to provide an advocate to families. And like I said, from the time that they enter our building, so that they feel safe and comfortable, and we're there to answer any questions and give them lots of information on what's happening, what's going to happen, help hook them up with any kind of service that they need that they didn't even know they needed, and help that child and that family on a healing path.
And one advocate might not seem like a big deal, but how large is the demand for your services where this one advocate that you get, thanks to United Way Kaw Valley, really does make a big difference in what you're able to accomplish?
Absolutely. We see over 350 kids a year, plus their caregivers. So we're talking 600 or 700 folks that we touch a year and that we're helping throughout the year and hooking up with services and one-on-one time and going to court and just lots of services that we provide. So that's over 700 people.
And this Family Safety Initiative is one of more than a dozen areas that you can support United Way of Kaw Valley during the Day of Giving. Some of your partner organizations include the YWCA Center for Safety and Empowerment, for example. Day of Giving is June 4th. Why are we saying, I mean, we want you to give any time that you are able to, but Day of Giving is important because your gift on that day, next Wednesday, is what can help unlock some matching gifts in the community. So this is really a 24-hour drive for you to give and support great organizations like Lifehouse Child Advocacy Center and others that you're getting to know here on Eye on Northeast Kansas, UWKVdayofgiving.org. I also have a direct link on WIBW.com so you can check it out, kind of do your research. You want them all to give?
Yes.
Absolutely. Yep. Thanks so much, Kelly. Appreciate you. And I appreciate all the work that Lifehouse Child Advocacy Center does. The most vulnerable, youngest among us who are working to become survivors of what it's been that they've been through. So thank you for the work that you and your team do. And we thank you for being with us today for Eye on Northeast Kansas as well. Stay tuned. Investigate TV Plus is coming your way next. Hey, the law